Come on, man. New York Times, y'all, you have to do better. You have to do better. Look at me. You have to do better. Please. They didn't put Django in that bitch? At one. So New York Times dropped a top 100 movies of the 21st century. If you know anything about these type of lists, it's always some type of controversy surrounding them. I'm interested to see it just specifically. If you know anything about me, chat, I did go to film school. I was a film student. I am a film nerd. Um, so I've probably seen most of these movies, and I'm probably one of the only ones in this chat right here qualified to even speak on this. So, with that being said, we're going to go through the top 100, and we're going to see what type of bullshit they put on this list. I'm expecting a lot of... Actually, I'm not even going to lie. I'm expecting, like, Infinity Ward or, like, fucking... some type of Marvel movie to be one, for sure. Knowing them for sure. If it's my personal list, I'm definitely putting some Tarantino movie as number one. I don't know if it's Django. I don't know if it's Kill Bill. I don't know if it's Inglourious Bastards. I don't know if it's... I don't know what it would be, but a Tarantino movie better be in the top five. I expect a lot of Christopher Nolan. I do expect some Wes Anderson on there. I'm hoping I get some surprises, some good surprises. I hope they remind me of, okay, I forgot about that. But we'll see. We'll see, chat. All right, let's stop at the top of this motherfucker. Let's start at the top, and then we'll go down to 100. Damn, I don't want to... I can't get rid of this? Okay. More than 500 directors. Okay, voted on this. Okay, so more than 500 influential directors, actors, and notable names in Hollywood around the world voted on the best films released since January 1st, 2000. Here's how their ballot stacked up. We're not going to read too much of the bullshit. Superbad. How do you start the list? I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Superbad, definitely a classic. And the first 50 we see, it's more for me a question on if they even belong in the top 100. But if I feel like they belong in the top 100, I'm not going to debate where they're at in this 50, unless it's something crazy. You feel me? We got Memories of Murder. I've never seen this. Grizzly Man, Warner Herzog. Okay, so they're including like documentary films and shit too, I guess. Gravity, that was a good movie. Black Panther, I knew it's gonna be some Marvel in this motherfucker. Trust and believe, it is gonna be some Marvel in this motherfucker. Black Panther being in here, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it so far. Unless once it starts getting like they missed out on shit, I'm like damn, where is that? Y'all put this in but not that. That's when we gonna come back to some of these. The worst person in the world. Okay. Minority Report. All right, definitely gotta have that in there. Michael Clayton. Gladiator for sure. Fish Tank. Francis Ha. Okay. Interstellar. Interstellar's 89. All right, we not about to. I just said we not about to debate on placements, but Interstellar being 89 is. Huh? They better have some fire, nigga. Yeah, no, bitch. Interstellar being 89 and this being right under it is an absolute fucking no-go game. Lord of the Rings is it? Damn, they got Lord of the Rings at 87. Okay. Yeah, they putting some. I can already see where they going with this. They putting some bullshit on here. Anchorman, I ain't mad at it. Anchorman, actually, I love that. I don't know if Anchorman is better than fucking Interstellar. Gang. I don't know. Anchorman's funny as fuck. Anchorman is funny as fuck. Melancholy. Inside, Llewyn Davis. What's it called? You're gonna be seeing them a couple more times, I'm sure, but chat. The Coen brothers, definitely gonna be seeing them. I don't like that they put documentary films in here, I'm not gonna lie. Black Swan, alright. Fall Veer. Tree of Life. I actually have to check this out. I heard really good things about this. I have heard really good things about this. If y'all know anything about this, make sure y'all drop it in the comments, cause I do need a suggestion. Oh brother, where art thou? I love that movie. I told y'all gonna be seeing them. I told y'all niggas. Damn, you just gonna walk all in my video?
I'm in your video.
I'm recording.
You know where my weed is at?
Huh?
You know where my weed is at?
Did you leave it out there?
I think I left it out here.
I didn't see it out there. I seen woods. I left it on a little couch area, or that's the Leah chat. My apologies.
Alright, sorry.
Hey. Okay, so should I tell her that her babysitter flipped the fucking golf cart and broke that motherfucker, or should I just let that kind of? I'm gonna just let that play out. Oh brother, where art thou? Like I said, chat, y'all gonna be seeing that name a lot. Amore, okay. The Florida Project, okay. But that's not better than Interstellar though. Ratatouille, I'm not mad at that. Ratatouille goated. Me and all my little woo like Ratatouille for sure. Carol. Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11 is one of them ones. I don't know. Yeah, you got. I like the whole series is fire, but that's just the one. You know what I'm saying? Let the right one in. Hurt Locker. Great movie. But if it's gonna be on a top 100 list, maybe at 100. Maybe at 100. That's if I'm being nice. Oppenheimer 65. Okay. See, we gonna definitely see some Christopher Nolan. Now we getting into like Gone Girl, David Fincher. Now we getting into like the thrillers. I actually really loved Oppenheimer. I think I might have went and seen this movie maybe like 2-3 times in the film or in the theaters. I really enjoy Oppenheimer. I really enjoy Christopher Nolan movies, period. I'm sure there's some more in here that we'll get to, but Interstellar, Oppenheimer, fucking The Dark Knight, like, come on, gang. Come on, gang. That nigga's a cheat code. David Fincher also snapped with the Gone Girl. David Fincher, if you got a girl and she like true crime or she like that, you know what I'm saying, some crazy shit. I'm trying to set up y'all Netflix and chill chat. I'm just trying to help, man. I'll give y'all suggestions, brother. Little Miss Sunshine. All right, that was a good movie. It's really taking everything in me not to fucking debate these placements. Memento. Great pick. I think this is not his first movie, but this is like one of his first like big successful movies by Christopher Nolan. If you have not seen Memento, chat, don't be high while doing it. That's all I can really suggest. Don't be high while doing it. Make sure you lock in and focus. But it's a great movie. It's actually a great movie. There's a lot of twists and turns in that motherfucker. Kill fucking Bill. I'm surprised they put only volume 1 and not 1 and 2. Like, I'm surprised they separated the two, but what's it called? Kill Bill's definitely certified goated. I don't know. I feel like Kill Bill's in my personal top 50. I can't name 50 movies better than Kill Bill. I can't name 50 niggas who can make better movies than Quentin Tarantino, I'll tell you that. So I don't know how they necessarily came up with 60, but Kill Bill definitely has to be on this list. So now from Quentin Tarantino, I'm expecting to see Django. I'm expecting to see yeah, let me see. Let's just go straight to it. Okay, so I'm expecting to see Django and Glorious Bastards for sure. I don't know if they're gonna give them Hateful Eight or Once Upon a Time. I love both of those. Personally, Hateful Eight is like Hateful Eight is one of my favorite movies of all time. I watched that countless times. I don't know if they're gonna give that to him in this top 100 list, but I'm definitely from him. I'm expecting to see Django and Inglorious Bastards for sure. Let me see something real quick. Okay, yeah. They already got Interstellar in there. What else did we see? And they got Memento. Okay, so they got Interstellar and Memento already from Christopher Nolan and Oppenheimer. Damn, that nigga already got 3 on there. I wouldn't be surprised. We're definitely seeing The Dark Knight, and we're definitely seeing Inception. Those are two. Those two are locked down for sure. You feel me? You might see Dunkirk. I ain't gonna lie, they might put Dunkirk and Tenet in that bitch too. They might put Dunkirk and Tenet in that bitch too. We gonna see. We gonna see. But yeah, Kill Bill 61, can't be mad at it. Whiplash, that's a great movie. Uncut Gems definitely deserves to be on this list. 58, I'm not mad at that position either. Yeah, what's it called? I love fucking Adam Sandler, and I also loved him in this role just because you'll never really get to see him in this type of acting bag, and he definitely was in his acting bag. And I just thought the whole film was cool. I like the whole plot, the whole storyline. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I wanted to cram this. I wanted to run through that when I was a kid. I ain't gonna lie to you. But anyway, Best in Show. I've never seen this movie. I've only seen the shorty. That's about it. She bad, or at least back in my heyday. You feel me? Punch Drunk Love. Shout out Adam Sandler again. Classic role, not necessarily like a comedic role, but it is, but in like a different style. But classic movie. And I love Paul Thomas Anderson. He makes really good movies as well, chat. So I don't know how y'all, when y'all go on Netflix, I don't know if y'all like do genre, or you know what I'm saying, how you find your movies. Me personally, I have to know, for me to like watch your movie, I have to know either the main actor or I have to know the director, and I'm really basing it off the director. If I don't trust this director, I'm probably not trying to watch your bullshit ass movie, nigga. But that's just me. That's just me. But I also hate that because I'll be feeling kind of like a film snob and shit, and I don't want to do that. Like, I should be able to be open to watching, all films, even if it's ass. You know what I'm saying? I can be able to point out where it's ass. That's also important. So, yeah, that's something I'm working on, chat. I am working on that. Because I'll be like, oh, nigga, if fucking Sergio Leone ain't make that shit, I don't want to watch that fucking Western. Or if this nigga ain't make this, I don't want to. I got to stop that. Like I said, we definitely was gonna see Inception. I'm very surprised it's at 55. I gotta see what they top 50 list looking like. The top 20 gotta be some bullshit. The top 20 gotta be some bullshit. I actually watched this in high school, chat. We watched this in film class in high school, and that shit was fucking scary as shit. I don't do the horror. I don't do this. I don't do none of that, especially when it comes to like demons and like shit. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at. Yeah, nigga. But yeah, I ain't mad that it's on the list. I probably wouldn't have put it at 54, but it can be here. Borat for sure. If you ever need a good laugh in life, make sure. I don't know this. 12 Years a Slave, Steve McQueen. I definitely put that on there. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I put it 51. Fuck it. Fuck it. Up at 50. I'm surprised we haven't seen more Disney movies, actually, now that I think about it. Disney or like Pixar. I'm surprised I haven't seen more movies like that. But up at 50, up starting off the 50, you can't really be mad at that. Uh, I'm not about to argue it. I'm not about to argue it. I don't know if I put it in top 50, but I'm not about to argue it. If you got it in yours, fuck it, man. Before Sunset, okay. Okay. The Lives of Others. I've never seen it. Look like it might be like a thriller or something. Hey, she used to be bad as fuck too. I forgot her name, but she used to be the one back in the day. I like how she just looked at me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat, but yeah, I've never seen this. So Roma, what's it called? This was a good film. Moneyball, this was a good movie. Moneyball's not better than Interstellar. Moneyball's not better than a lot. Like Moneyball's good, but it's not better than a lot of the shit that they just listed. And that's just me keeping it a bean. Okay, so they did do Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I stand corrected, chat. They gave it to him. What's it called? I enjoyed Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I don't know if like where people rank that in his catalog. I don't rank it necessarily high. I would say it's probably like his. I don't know. I would say it's on his lower half of his discography, but the lower half of his discography is still the top tier of fucking cinema. So like, yeah, I'm not mad that they put it on this list. I'm also just a little bit surprised because you never really know how everybody else feels about it. But like I said, you can't tell me there's 50 niggas that make better films than Quentin Tarantino. So I do expect to see some like his name in the top 10 somewhere. Old Boy, Parker, Chan Wook. I've actually have not seen this, but this is on my list of watch. This is on my watch list. So like I can't be mad at it because nigga, obviously I know it's a good film. I just have not checked it out myself. So I'm actually get that done. I'm gonna get that done. The Master, Paul Thomas Anderson. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Paul Thomas Anderson deserves to be on this list a couple more times as well. He's just a master at his craft. And anytime him and fucking Jaquan Phoenix get together, or like Daniel Day-Lewis, anytime he got one of them actors who's like, you know what I'm saying, captivating you and taking you on that ride and that emotional experience. I'm not mad at this choice either. I'm not mad at it being 41. I think that's a good little spot for that. Yee, Edward Yang. This shot is dope as fuck. I love this shot. I ain't gonna lie. This shot right here is about to make me fucking watch this movie. Just that shot right there alone. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. I've seen this on fucking. I've seen this cover on the Criterion before, but I've never actually watched the movie. But I'm about to go check this shit out. It's a dope ass cover. Yeah, that shot's fire. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, can't confirm or deny that chat. I have not seen it yet. Lady Bird, I have not seen it yet. Portrait of a Lady on Fire, have not seen it yet. I think this was some gay shit. Respectfully, I have not seen it yet. Serious man, told y'all gonna be seeing these niggas. I haven't seen this, but I told y'all gonna be seeing these niggas a lot. Wally, there we go. All right, so now we getting into like the real heavy hitters. You feel me? Wally definitely. First off, Wally damn near told the future. It was the first time niggas had seen what was about to happen. You feel me? But anyway, we're not gonna get too deep into that conversation either, chat. But yeah, Wally definitely deserved to be on this list. I might even have it higher than 34. I'm expecting to see more like Disney Pixar movies for sure. Yeah, they're fucking bullshitting, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This better than Kill Bill? Get the fuck out my face. I don't think I've seen this. The Departed, great film. Is this the first Scorsese film? I gotta see what he was doing in the 21st century. You feel me? Has he still been hooping? Cause I've loved some. I'm surprised I haven't seen The Irishman. I love The Irishman on here. Now I know that's in the 2000s. Okay, hold on. Yeah, my nigga been hooping. So I'm surprised we haven't seen Shutter Island. We just seen The Departed. I'm surprised we haven't seen Aviator. I haven't realized he worked with fucking Leonardo DiCaprio this much. But I'm surprised we haven't seen Aviator. We're definitely gonna see Wolf of Wall Street. Surprised we haven't seen Hugo. I feel like that was a big movie. And then yeah, like my personal pick, I would love for The Irishman. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I don't know if they give that to him. Lost in Translation, definite. At 30, I ain't mad at it. Arrival, at 29. Alright, like I told y'all, The Dark Knight definitely gonna be in this bitch. Classic performances all around. Great action. If you ain't seen The Dark Knight, nigga, I don't know what the fuck you up to, bro. Only way you ain't seen Dark Knight is if you don't have a TV or you still on basic cable. Adaptation. Spike Jonze. I love Spike Jonze movies. I love Spike Jonze. My favorite Spike Jonze movie is actually it's a skateboard film, but I don't know if I'm putting adaptation this high. I ain't gonna lie to you then. That's bottom 50. That's top 100. It's top 100. Bottom 50. Anatomy of a Fall. The Phantom Thread. I love this movie. Paul Thomas Anderson once again. Daniel Day-Lewis. If you like fashion, you will love this movie as well. I actually found this movie. I was watching a Raf Simons. I think it was called like Dior Me or Dior and I or something like that. It was a Raf Simons documentary, and that's how I found out about this movie. This movie's amazing. Spike Jonze again. This movie is a fucking of sci-fi of a love story of a drama. I can't say high enough regards of what this movie is. If I'm being real with you, this movie is just like what was the movie I said earlier? This movie just like Wall-E, where it damn near predicted the future, or what I think the future's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Because like you gotta think about it now. We all talking to our fucking AI chat bots and shit like that. What do you think this nigga was doing? What do you think he was doing? Who do you think he was talking to? Chat GPT. That's who he was talking to. Chat GPT. Yes. Boyhood by Richard Linklater. The Grand Budapest Hotel. My favorite movie of all fucking time, chat. Like, it doesn't get better than this. I promise you. It does not get better than a fucking Grand Budapest. But this is an absolute magnum opus from Wes Anderson. Like, if you there's a lot of different Wes Anderson movies, and they all got their own quirks, and you kind of have to love Wes Anderson for his style and what he does. But if you're trying to build a bridge into the world of Wes Anderson, you go to this. You go to this movie, you put this on, you turn the lights low, you get your popcorn ready, grab the soda, DoorDash some motherfucking Sour Patch Kids to the crib, call up Domino's, whatever you gotta do to set your vibe. But you about to have a magnificent next hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it is. I wish it was 3. I absolutely love and adore this movie so much. Then they hit you with the fucking Royal Ten. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they spaz with that. They just, I don't know. I don't know. They doing their thing right now. That's all I can say, chat. That's all I can say. Royal Tenenbaums. I don't know if I'm putting that over the Grand Budapest. I probably would have had Royal Tenenbaums at 22, then Grand Budapest at 21. That's just me personally. That is just me personally. But this is also a great film. A lot of great actors. This is probably number 2 for me when it comes to Wes Anderson films. I that's hard because I got a lot of ones that I love, but this one, and it does have a close spot in my heart. I can't lie to you. And if you've seen this movie and if you're a fan of Wes Anderson, probably has a close spot in your heart as well, especially if you grew up with like a big family or anything like that. And then the crack off number 20, in the top 20, we're going Wolf of Wall Street. I knew we was gonna see this. Wolf of Wall Street. It's hard for me not to live in a world where this is not top 10. It's hard for me to live in a world where I can think of 10 movies better than The Wolf of Wall Street that have been made in the 2000s. Definitely needed to be on this list, though. I thought I would see it later, but at least it's here now. So we're going to crack it off at 20 with The Wolf of Wall Street. And we got Zodiac by David Fincher. Same nigga who made Gone Girl, if you're not, catching up. I don't know. I like Zodiac. I don't know if I like it even better than Gone Girl. So I definitely don't know if I like it better than some of these other movies that they picked. But I can't be mad at them adding Zodiac, because Zodiac is a great movie. It is a great thriller, and it is based on a true story. So if you into any of that, if that is your bag, and you want to watch somebody be a master at their craft when it comes to filmmaking, can't go wrong with David Fincher. When was Fight Club put out? E2 Mama Tambien. It's a good movie. I don't know. I'm not putting it 18. Brokeback Mountain, definitely not putting it 17, but I can see why it's on this list. I would probably put this at like 25, maybe. 25. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. That's a surprise. But is it? Is it though? You know what I'm saying? Is it though? Like, is it though? This inspired a lot. And it was just it was just a beautiful movie mixed with beautiful martial arts. You know what I'm saying? I think that was like one of the first times we were starting to see that, like artistic take on that. Like I can't lie, this definitely deserves to be in here. I ain't mad at it. City of God 15, definitely not mad at it. I told you niggas. Glorious Bastards. 14. I'm not mad at 14. He better have some more in the top 10, but I'm not mad at Glorious Bastards being 14. Definitely would have it higher than Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, for sure. Children of Men. I don't think I've seen this one. Zone of Interest. This is not better than the Glorious Bastards. It looked like a fake version of it. So I haven't seen it, so I don't necessarily want to disrespect the man. 2023. Oh hell no. This shit better be gas. For it to be the Zone of Interest. I've never heard of that, chat. I've never heard of the Zone of Interest. I've never heard of this film, and it was put out 2 years ago. And it's 12? Mad Max, Fury Road. Can't be mad at that. Social Network, top 10, David Fincher. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Uh, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. This is also a great film. This nigga was masterful act. Like, this is his best performance. I ain't gonna lie. And I've seen him in a lot of movies, and he's done a lot of good performances. Jesse Eisenberg. I thought the nigga name was Mark. For real. Spirited Away. I'm very surprised that they have Spirited Away. I'm not surprised that they have Spirited Away at 9. I'm just surprised we haven't seen more animated films. I think this is probably our what, third, fourth animated movie that we seen, and it was an anime. Um, I definitely thought we probably would have seen like throughout that list more. Like I said, Disney Pixar movies. Maybe there's some coming, but I definitely thought there would be more of that. Get Out at 8. Get Out was a hit. Get Out was a fucking hit, chat. And we can't act like it wasn't. It's not number 8. Is Get Out top 10? Is Get Out top 10? Drop a comment below and let me know if Get Out is in your top 10. I need to know, chat. I need y'all to put me on a game. I don't know if I got Get Out in my top 10 movies. I can think of 10 movies better than Get Out. Now, is it a great movie? Yes, but that placement is sus. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I actually like that movie, so. No Country for Old Men. Coen Brothers. Like, these are good movies, chat. It's hard to argue with these. Moonlight at 5. It's not that they don't deserve to be on the list, chat. Like, I love Moonlight. Moonlight is a great movie, despite it even being on some. You feel me? But it's not 5. Like, that's where the pandering shit come in, bro. You have to be pandering. You have to be pandering. Moonlight's 5. Come on, gang. In the Mood for Love? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, chat. I love this pick. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is a great fucking movie. Great film. Great directing. His style of directing is absolutely insane. If you know anything about Wong Kar-wai. And his fucking, I love his cinematographer as well. So what's it called? It was a great, beautiful story. I love the aesthetic. I love the swag of it. You kind of have to just watch this movie and let it ride. You know what I'm saying? You have to go along with the journey, with the directors, with the actors. So yeah, it's definitely an experience. I don't expect a lot of people to know this movie. I actually really don't expect none of y'all niggas to know this movie. But that's why I'm here to tell y'all need to go watch this movie. You feel me? Yes, me. I'm letting you know. You have to go watch this movie. This is great. If you got a girl, this is a great movie for your girl. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, I don't know. Because it's not a love story, chat. Or it's not a cute love story. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely not a cute little love story, but it's love and it's reality. So I love this movie. There Will Be Blood, Paul Thomas Anderson. I'm not mad at There Will Be Blood being top 10. Top 3, I have to see what 2 and 1 is. There Will Be Blood being 3. Actually, alright, so Mulholland Drive at 2 by David Lynch. I ain't gonna lie, this has been a wicked top 10. It's not that I disagree with these movies. I really do disagree with these placements. I should have known when I seen Interstellar at 89. I ain't gonna lie to you. But these placements have been horrid. Like, in Mulholland Drive, if you told me it was a top 100 movie, I'm agreeing. If you told me it was a top 75 movie, I'm agreeing. Top 50, okay? I might even give you top 20. Alright, that's your personal choice. Fuck it. 2, nigga. Let's be fucking real. Parasite at 1? Put me on the big screen. Hold the fuck up. Parasite at 1? These niggas just made me go through a fucking 100 movie list for them to put Mulholland Drive at 2. They didn't put Django in that bitch? Chat, they're missing so much. They're missing so much. They're missing so much. Oh my god. I can't lie to y'all. This list is not valid. 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 They tried to please way too many people with that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. They tried to serve like everybody. First off, they only put one Marvel movie and it was Black Panther. Then they didn't put Django, which is fucking crazy. I don't think they put any westerns, and there have been some great westerns that have dropped in the 21st century. That's a problem. They kind of hit like they hit the directors they need to hit. They hit the spots they need to hit. They just didn't hit none of them bitches at the right time. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They ain't hit none of them bitches at the right time. That list was atrocious. And I wasn't even mad. I thought they was, because I thought it was going to get better. I kept going through it thinking it was going to get better, chat. That was my problem. And that's where I fucked up. I apologize. We damn near just wasted like 40 minutes, gang. Me and you. We both just went through that. So I appreciate you being here. I'm really not going to lie to you. Because what the fuck? What the hell?